Alrighty, I hope this is in focus. But what's up, you guys? So I've been putting off starting my vlog, part of my channel. My channel's been up for a couple years now, but anyway, I've been putting it off, and today I'm not doing anything. I don't have no roommates here, my boyfriend's at work, and I'm just like, why not start it now? So I'm gonna start this channel. I know this part of my dog Max is interrupting me. So I'm starting my vlogging just because I want to see growth in myself, or just to take you guys on my wild ride of being a rapper. Hi Max. Everybody, this is my dog, since he's interrupting my video. Maxwell. I got him from the pound. Anyways, all right Max, you're messing up my debut. So yeah, grab some snacks. This is just gonna be a little chat. This is probably gonna be the most boringest video that you've seen a rapper do, but I just had to do this as like a layout and lay down the foundation so you guys know who I am, because when I take you on this journey with me, I want you to feel connected. And I think I'm gonna call my you know, everybody has like a fan base. Max, you're messing up my video, please. I love you, okay? Thanks. Okay, so anyway, go lay down. All right, so Max, please, I love you too. Thanks. So I'm sitting here doing my nails. Sorry, that just threw me off. Okay. I'm sitting here doing my nails, and I was just like, why not just start my channel today, because I keep putting it off. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail because I know this is gonna get in the way while I'm like painting my nails and stuff. FYI, you guys, this is a wig. The hair is only $18 too. So anyways, so we could just start off by talking about who I am. I'm Diamond Barrier, duh. But I'm from Hampton, Virginia. Let me get my stuff. I'm from Hampton, Virginia, and I grew up in a single parent home with my mom. However, my dad is a famous DJ. I won't mention his name because that's neither here nor there, and me and my dad don't really get along like that, so there's no point in even like, I just don't want to walk down that road just yet. So yeah, excuse me, I'm from Hampton, Virginia, and with the population of like 100,000 people, hold on, I'm gonna show you exactly how much. Hampton, Virginia population, I don't even know, you can't even see that. Let me see if I turn it down. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but a little bit of people compared to like Atlanta's like 400 or 300,000. Anyway, so I come from a small city where there's really not much to do. I don't have any kids. I'm not single. I have a boyfriend. I'm currently living in Las Vegas, and I guess I'll just jump right into the story and tell y'all how I got here. So I know I'm doing my nails and eating. That's so fat. I'm fat. I've always been theatrical in my life. I was so theatrical when I was younger. I used to love Lion King and Barney and other stuff like that. My mom used to call me Miss Broadway. That's how bad it was. Miss Broadway. So how I actually got started is that I'll probably be doing more eating than doing my nails. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm fat. It was my last semester in school. It was my last year in school. I actually ended up failing a class, which led me to meet Howard, which is a crazy ordeal, but I'll talk about that later. I met Howard at NSU. Behold the green and gold. He was actually doing, working with this team called Entertainment Alliance. And Entertainment Alliance was like the first record label at a HBCU ever in history. So I was doing the camera work because my major is in like film photography, mass communications. So I was doing the camera work for them, And after I graduated, I still was doing camera work for them and stuff like that, getting really heavily influenced by them. I really like started taking music seriously when I was working for Entertainment Alliance. I thought I wanted to do like music videos and directing and stuff like that for artists, until one day I was listening to Howard's song, which I'll insert in below, and it's called Some Things. And there was this lady in the background and she goes, "Na, na, na." I can't sing, so don't judge me.
I guess since you're not answering, just give me a call back. It's been 2 weeks, you know that, right? Alright, well, talk to me later.
I've been going through some things. I've been going through some things. I've been going through some things. I've been going through some things.
So anyways, I was listening to the lady in the background and I was like, man, like, I'm really inspired by this groove. I'm inspired by this new guy I'm talking to. Like, I want to be a singer. I always want to be a singer, but guess what? I can't fucking sing. Oops, excuse me. So I can't sing, and I looked up singing lessons in Virginia. And if you know Virginia, nothing's cheap there. The price of living is sky high. Meanwhile, Virginia is still at like $7.25. This is my, what's it called? This is just a random insert. This is my nail filer that scratched my fingers. Hope it's not loud over top of me. But anyway, so FYI, everything in Virginia is extra expensive for no reason. Meanwhile, people are still getting paid $7.25 from minimum wage. I had just graduated college, and I was just like, I cannot afford. I'll put down some prices if I can find it. I could not afford singing lessons. Like, that was just a no-go. But I really wanted to start music, so a little birdie in my head was like, why not try to rap? So I was like, first I was extremely nervous, and I'm like, I can't rap. Then I was like, well, I'm good at putting a little bit together. I've always written since I was young, like, little things here and there, little inserts, blah blah blah, but I never like really sat down and was like, I'm gonna be a serious artist. I feel like everybody has written a rap like at one period in their life, but if you didn't grow up and say like, I'm gonna be a rapper when I grow up, like, I don't know. A lot of people did that when I was growing up, but anyway, so get my nail stuff. So anyways, yeah, so I got this fantastic idea in my head that I wanted to be a rapper. And so when I get ideas in my head, I'm really a like, we gotta do this right now type thing. And I'm like, Diamond, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, we gotta do that right now. So I end up finding a studio. Ironically, that was way cheaper than doing singing lessons, and I'm like, you don't gotta take lessons to freaking rap, so whatever. So I end up looking up this studio called Radio Ready. Insert, you're welcome. And I think it was like, they had a special going on, and it was like $25 an hour or something like that. Mind you, there's like 2 things you have to pay for when you're getting your music professionally recorded. You have to pay, well, 3 things really. You have to pay for the actual studio session, and then, because that's just for the engineer's time of recording you, and then you have to pay for the mixing and the mastering. Thank God this new boy that I was talking to, Howard, knew how to mix and master. Anyways, let me finish the story. So I went to Radio Ready. When I say I was so shook, I mean I was shook. Like, I pulled up in my little 99 Camry. Mind you, this was like 2016. I drove my 99 Camry like it was a Bentley. Thank you, mind your business. Anyways, so So I pulled up in my little 99 Camry at the Radio Ready place. I was so shook that I literally had to go to the store and get me one of those cheap beers. I got like a Steel Reserve or something like that. I was so scared. Like now I'm fine because I performed in so many different spots. Like, and it's weird because as soon as I perform, I turn into a different person. And it's something you can't really explain unless you do it. Like, you know how Beyonce said like she turns into like Sasha Fierce, or how they say like Michael Jackson was actually like not scary but like a real shy, timid person in person. That's how I am. I'm really shy and timid, but you give me a microphone and you give me a crowd and I turn into like, I don't even know who I turn into. So anyways, Diamond Barrier, the performer. So I'm at Radio Ready. I done down my freaking like Steel Reserve, so I'm a little buzzed. I get upstairs. It's just me and the engineer. And I tell him like, well, I didn't tell him at first that it's my first time recording. I get in the booth and I'm like, all right, Diamond, like you've seen people do this, like it's now or never, let's do it. So I'm rapping and I'm da-da-da-da. And then he stops me, he's like, yo, you sound good. Like, and I was like, this is my first time recording. And he was like, I thought he was sizing me up at first, but now no. Engineers do not have to size you up. They don't have to say anything to you besides take your money. So anyways, so he was like, yo, you sound pretty good. Like, you know, as soon as you get your confidence and stuff up, like you gonna be a monster, blah, blah, blah. I was like, thank you. I'm so whack. So I hope this video comes out good. The lighting, I'm so particular with the lighting because I went to school for mass communications, and the lighting and the shadows is everything, but I'm working with a lamp and a camera, so I hope y'all just deal with that. And I hope maybe this will be one of those videos that people go look at after I'm like building up my channel and doing other fun and exciting things. This will probably be like the boringest video I do, and then they'll come back to this and watch it later. But whatever, I had to start a base. So anyways, the guy, he was telling me how good I was or whatever. So after it's done, he sends me my file, and now I'm like, okay, now I gotta tell people, like, I went out here, I recorded, nobody knew that I went out there besides me and the engineer who I booked. And I'm like, okay, I want to tell Howard, like I trust his judgment in music, so I'm gonna just send it to him. So I send it to him. I didn't tell him that it was me. I was just like, Howard, I'm about to send you this song. Let me know what you think about it. And I'll actually plug the song in. Okay, so the first song I ever recorded was It's Only the Beginning, which is the name of this blog. And the first song I ever put out was called It's Alright. So anyways, I sent It's Only the Beginning to Howard, and I'm like, yo, listen to this song, let me know what you think. And literally, like, I sent it to him and I was like quaking in my boots. Like, I was so shook. I was like, yo, like, I'm scared. Like, what if you don't like it? If you don't like it, everybody probably not gonna like it. Like, I'm just gonna be the beginning and the ending of my rap career. Like, I'm done. Like, that's how shooketh I was. So I sent it to him and I'm waiting for his response, and he finally responded. He was like, is this you? And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, yo, this is really good. So I was like, oh, he likes it. You know, I was excited. And from then on, he's just been helping me like mold my craft. And I flew out. At that time, he was living in Las Vegas because he had moved back home with his family and stuff like that. I flew out to Vegas on my flight benefits when I used to work at the airport, and we recorded some more songs here, and then I went back home and I released music, and I haven't stopped since then. I've done a lot of shows. I've done I did a big festival called Shag Fest back in 2016, I think, where I opened up for Travis Scott. I've done like 2 shows out here in Las Vegas since I've moved out here, but it has been hard for me, I'm not even going to front. Like, I've been having such a tough time since I moved out to Vegas. I don't have the same, it's different when you go from being a big fish in a small pond like Hampton, Virginia, 100,000 people, to a small fish in a big pond. Las Vegas is so big, and then out here people want you to be popping already because people come out here to be entertained. They don't come out here to see little fish like me. So right now I'm just really trying to jump in and jump forward with getting back on track, you know, like getting up my fan base, looking forward to putting a team together. I'm not sure right now if I'm going to move back to Virginia or if I'm going to stay here and just try to figure it out. I don't know. But my goals, oh, I'm going to show you guys my mood board. All right, so I'm back. I hope you guys can see this. This is my mood board that I made, inspired by Amber. I love Amber. I love Amber. But I love her because she's so inspirational. She's so uppity. I mean, not uppity like I don't like you, but uppity like in spirit. So anyways, I didn't start at the beginning of the year, but I started from September. So I'm gonna go from September 2018 to September 2019. So I need to get a roll on. And that's why I started my video today. So right here, this is for my music. I just want to do more pushing towards, I'm hopefully pushing towards like opening up for somebody. I really want to do a tour, and I feel like show and tell. And here is an apartment with, right here she has a liquor cabinet, and what else is up here? And the quote, it says, everywhere we went, we asked ourselves, could we see living here like forever? And I put that because, I don't know if you can see that, and that blue right there, up right there. It's because me and Howard always talk about like, where are we gonna stay? What are we gonna call home? We do a lot of jumping back and forth, and we really just need to be solidified in one spot. FYI, let my lips out crazy. We're staying here and we're sharing an apartment with his two cousins, so we really just need our own space. Like, it's time. We fell in some hard times. I'll talk about that later. Like, especially being an artist, it's so hard financially when you're chasing your dreams and you have to work a 9 to 5. But we'll get into detail into that later. I will. So here I want to get up on my fashion. I want to get better with my makeup, better with my fashion. And here I want a new phone. I'm so tired of my phone, you guys. I love it because it's got me through some tough times, but I have the 6. As you can see, oh, let me show you my lock screen. I don't know if you can see. I'll put a thing of it, a clip or something. But this was Shag Fest. This was a girl named Bia who was performing. But if you look all the way in the back, me, Howard, and Bray are like, oh shoot, it won't focus. But me, Howard, and Bray are like standing right here. And I'll put a clip of that in there. But I thought it was so inspirational because I saw it. I went to her Twitter page just looking at random photos. And I was like, oh my gosh, there I am in the crowd, like searching, like I'm coming for that spot. Anyway, back to my mood board. Oh, my goal is to have 5,000 subs. I know that's a stretch in a year, but I'm starting today. So guys, so I had to switch to my phone because my camera was being like dumb. The card's full, so I gotta delete some stuff. But anyways, where am I at? Oh, I hope I have 5,000 subscribers because I really need it. I'm really excited. That's why I'm starting today. Over here, I want to do more traveling. And right here I put, after traveling the world, Diamond Barrier, scratched out the name, was ready to put down roots, I should say. But before she could commit to a place, she needed to consider all her options. 229 towns later, she finally found the one. And I really want to do more traveling, so I thought that was cute. Mind you, I got all of this out of the same magazine because I'm broke and magazines are expensive, girl. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I put here the musician, the photographer, and the artist because I definitely do photography a little bit. I should do it a little bit more, but I want to be an artist really bad. And here I put the quote for my tour. Maybe I'll put this on my tour bus when I get one. Praying to God. It says, every stop gave us an opportunity to slip into a brand new identity. And that's really what I want. Sorry, for myself. My video quality is not good anymore on my phone. I told you guys I got the iPhone 6. Anyways, don't judge me. But yeah, I'm just really ready to start my life. And today is going to be day number 1, vlog number 1 of It's Only the Beginning. And I hope you guys travel with me through this journey. I know this is a very, oh, I gotta show one more thing. So I also wanted to put in that I want to lose 51 pounds, and here I am eating potato chips. Okay, so don't laugh on my plate, but it's a boiled egg because I'm supposed to be eating healthy. That's when I mashed up a little. And potato chips, but I'm only eating those chips because I got them for free today. Ignore me. Sorry. So I'm just praying that you guys be with me through this whole journey. I'm really excited about it. I'm really gonna put my foot down. Make sure you tune in to my car raps on my Music Mondays. Please, please, please go through my videos. I have all my music up there, and I look for other vloggers to see if anybody else I could find inspiration from that like are trying to be rappers. I can't find any, but if you know any people that's doing a vlog, please point me in that direction if they're like aspiring to be rappers. Because here I am in the sea of loneliness. Diamond barrier. And I know I look extra crazy, but anyways, I'm gonna call you guys the creatives because I just feel like other creatives, other rappers, other musicians, or anybody who creates or loves to watch people create will be watching this. And I will see you guys later. Bye, creatives.